Prayaga around 319. Before a single conquest, Chandragupta stakes his future on a bride, a title, and a coin. Chandragupta, rising king of Magad, weds Lichvi princess Kumar Devi and mints their faces in gold. Their shared crown must hold a land tired of war, or the new Gupta era dies at birth. Here on the wide Ganga, old Magad watches a new royal house dare to rule in two names, not one. In the misty plains of Magad, Chandragupta, the first bound his house to the Lichavis, and from a single marriage and a single coin, an age of Guptas began. 4 centuries after the Mauryas, the eastern Ganga plain lay divided, Magad here, forest there, small kings and clans watching one another across rivers and roads. The Guptas were still one house among many. Sri Gupta and Ghatotkaka had ruled small tracts as Maharajas. Their heir Chandragupta would inherit not an empire, but a corner of Magad, yet he saw what others did not. Power in Magad would not return through conquest alone. It must be woven, as cloth is woven, through blood, marriage, and the weight of old names. To the north and east lay the Lichavis, heirs to ancient republics, now holding their own territories and prestige. Their names still carried the echo of wanted Gana Sabhas and old alliances. Chandragupta measures hill and plain, plotting a realm that will outlast timber walls and passing banners. Modern scholars see his realm as modest. Magad, Prayaga, parts of Bihar. But even a modest king could reach for greatness by choosing his bonds wisely. Somewhere between the courts of Magad and the Lichavis, a proposal ripened, an alliance not sealed by bloodshed, but by a bride.
Gupta strength with Lichavi name, the plain will listen.
Around 319 of the Common Era, in a ceremony remembered only in echoes, Chandragupta took Kumar Devi of the Lichavis as his queen, fusing 2 houses under sacred fire. Kumar Devi brought more than grace. She brought lineage, claim, and the silent consent of Lichavi chiefs who now watched Gupta fortunes as their own. With his position secured, he took a higher style. No longer merely Maharaja, like Sri Gupta and Ghatotkaka. He declared himself Maharaja Dhiraja, great king over other kings. His reach was still bounded by Magad, Prayaga, nearby lands. Yet titles mattered. They told neighbors that this small house now thought and spoke like a dynasty. Then came his boldest stroke. Not on battlefield, but in metal. He ordered a coin that would speak for both throne and marriage.
Strike it true. Let the world see who we are.
On that gold, king and queen stood together, named together. Around them, the legend invoked the Lichavis, Lichavya, making Kumar Devi's clan a seal upon Gupta rule. Across markets and shrines, those coins moved. They paid soldiers, priests, and merchants, each transaction whispering the same story. Gupta king, Lichavi queen, a joint claim to the heartland. As his coin crosses river and road, Chandragupta sends his unseen standard deeper into Bharat's trade-worn arteries. From this union came a son, Samudragupta, who would carve his name across the subcontinent. His own poet, Harisena, would later praise Chandragupta and remember the Lichavi tie. From coin and council, a new Gupta age rises, binding rivers, clans, and future heirs into one unfolding sovereignty. On the pillar at Prayaga, Harisena's words carved a lineage: Sri Gupta, Ghatotkaka, Chandragupta, Kumar Devi. The record fixed what the coin had first proclaimed. He did not rule all India. His lands were close, his city small, yet with a marriage, a title, and a coin, Chandragupta the first laid the quiet foundation of the Gupta age.